when we're having conversations with couples and my money versus our money comes up, it's one of those moments where you know you've kind of struck some sort of emotional nerve with this client. You'll see situations where you have a husband and wife who maybe it's a second marriage or they got married later in life. They've already had their established pools of money, so they're kind of used to managing their budget the way that they want to personally manage their
Really,
budget.
the biggest thing is the willingness for both spouses to have that conversation about retirement and at least sharing details, even if they're not fully combining and they do have a perspective that this is my savings and that is their savings. That the idea of, well, what type of income do we need to create in retirement becomes a we type of conversation. What type of retirement income do we need? And then trying to extrapolate out each other's savings. So trying to also help them plan potentially separately and say, okay, this is what your savings becomes. And now what is that in a total amount? They like seeing sort of their projection of where that goes for themselves personally, and then being able to also give them that holistic view of what it looks like coming together. And obviously, the planning together, even though they may view their money as separately, their tax return is still most likely joint. And so trying to plan as a unit when it comes to potentially tax implications becomes also a significant scenario. So just even though they may not look at their finances together, you just kind of uncover where as a joint couple, they can reduce their tax burden just by making sure that there's at least a conversation about those opportunities and the type of participation level that they have.